Everybody knows the phrase, I have no enemies, or I want to be a kinder, a gentler, I want to be a stronger person. And all of that is from one manga, by one person. Well, two, but let's say one. Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. Of course, the first person that said it to Thorfinn, I have no enemies, you have no enemies, is his father, Thor's. It just happened because Thorfinn wanted to go to war and kill all his enemies, but then the dad said that you have no enemies, no one has no enemies, not one. The lesson of Vinland Saga, for me, when I first started Vinland Saga, it first had only one season. I started off with the anime. Since I'm a person of a fan of violence, then I like the violent parts, the violence, right, the killing and the war. It's not weird. I'm just a person that liked violence ever since I was younger. So then when Thorfinn decided to be like a pacifist and started wanting to be a farmer, I kind of didn't accept that yet. It took some time to accept it, but I kept reading the manga and kept reading, and then I got to that mentality change that I have no enemies and there's no reason for me to hate anybody or despise anybody for no reason. And I like Thorfinn, that he became that type of person. Of course, sometimes he sometimes need to fight, he stopped killing anybody. He just stopped fighting. And the whole lesson is that don't hate anybody, don't have anger to anybody, don't have hatred or rage to anybody, because there is no reason to do that in this world. Even if it's for a personal thing or an opinion, never hate anybody, because you have no enemies. I have no enemies. Everybody, if someone is screaming at you, showing hatred to you, then that's just a reflection of who they are, not you. It's just a reflection of who they are, not you. That's how they know they need to fix something in themselves, not you. You're fine. Anger is a sign of weakness. Not being able to control your emotions is a sign of weakness. It's been a long time since I really hated anybody, and if I do, the hatred just leaves super quick, and I don't know how hating somebody feels like anymore. This doesn't mean that I won't feel angry anymore. I do, but the anger just leaves. It just leaves. And then I start thinking to myself, why did I get so angry? Like, that's such a dumb reason to get angry for. Of course, I'm still trying to fix anger issues and stuff like that. Better live life without any hatred or anger towards anybody, because it will only hurt you in your mind, not them. So you're not doing any good to yourself. Don't hate anybody. You don't have to love everybody, right? But you don't have to hate anybody either. Everybody has their own problems too. Everybody's also suffering from something too. Everybody has their own struggles in life as well, just like you. So give everybody a break. Give yourself a break. Think of everything as peaceful, right? Never start an argument out of some temporary hatred. It's gonna leave, but the argument will probably stay.